If you've been diagnosed with prostate cancer, or you're currently in treatment, or maybe you've completed treatment but something still doesn't feel settled, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not weak, you're not broken, and you're not failing because your body doesn't feel the way it used to. What you're experiencing right now is not a character flaw. It's a normal response to a life-altering experience. And yet most men are expected to just figure it out. When prostate cancer enters your life, the immediate focus turns to medicine. Doctors, numbers, appointments, treatments. That part is important. But there's space that often gets ignored. The space between appointments, the space after treatments, the space where life is supposed to return to normal, but it doesn't quite. That's where questions start to surface. Why am I so tired? Why does my strength feel unreliable? Why do I feel mentally foggy or emotionally flat? Those questions don't mean something's wrong with you. They mean your system is recalibrating and no one gave you a map. Let me tell you a bit about who I am so you understand why I'm talking to you about this. I've spent my entire adult life in teaching, coaching, and fitness education. I'm a lifelong educator, a coach, and author of multiple walking and fitness books, a creator of structured fitness and walking programs used by individuals and organizations. For decades, walking and fitness wasn't something I taught, they were how I lived. Walking helped me manage stress, helped me think clearly, helped me stay mentally grounded and physically capable through every season of life. Fitness wasn't about performance for me, it was about function, longevity, and clarity. And then prostate cancer entered my life. Even with all my experience, even with all my knowledge, this season challenged me in ways I didn't expect. There were moments where I thought, I know what to do, so why does this feel different? That's when I realized something important. This phase requires more than knowledge. It requires context, patience, and a new framework. Prostate cancer doesn't just affect your body, it affects how you see yourself, your confidence, your sense of control, your belief in what your future holds. And yet, men are often told directly or indirectly to be grateful it was caught early, push through it, or get back to normal. But internally, many men are thinking, I don't feel like the man I was. I don't trust my body yet. I don't know what's next for me. That disconnect can be deeply unsettling. And when men don't have a framework for this phase, they usually fall into one of two patterns. The first is overpushing, right? Trying to train the way you used to, ignoring fatigue, telling yourself you just need to be more disciplined. That often leads to setbacks, frustration, and injury. The second is pulling back completely. Movement becomes inconsistent, confidence fades, momentum is lost. Neither path leads to strength. Neither path honors what your body and mind have been through. Here's the reframe I want you to take with you. This is not a breakdown phase. This is a rebuild phase. Rebuild phases require different expectations, intentional pacing, a new definition of progress. Strength returns, but differently. Confidence rebuilds, but gradually. Clarity comes, but only if you give it space. This phase isn't about going backward. It's about building forward intelligently. Walking has always been the foundation of my work for a reason. It's accessible, it's adaptable, it meets your nervous system where it is. Walking reconnects you with your body without overwhelming it. It creates rhythm. It restores trust. From there, strength training done intentionally helps you reclaim confidence in your physical capacity. And just as important, rest and recovery are not optional here. They are part of the work because healing isn't passive. It's active and it needs structure. That's why I created the Strong Through Prostate Cancer method. Strong stands for S. Set your mind each morning. Clarity begins with how you orient yourself daily. T. Train your body with walking and strength. Movement that builds capacity, not exhaustion. R. Refuel intelligently, supporting your body through nourishment, not restriction. O. Optimize rest and recovery, because rebuilding requires recovery just as much as effort. N, navigate the mental battle and identity shift. This phase challenges who you think you are. And G, grow into the man you're becoming after cancer. Not returning to the past, stepping into the future. This is not about surviving. It's about thriving with intention. When men move through this framework, something powerful happens. They don't just regain strength. They gain clarity. Clarity about their health, their priorities, their future. For me, Strong 2.0 meant recognizing that this experience wasn't just something to endure. It became my mission. I came out of this process with a clear purpose, to help other men not just get through prostate cancer, but to thrive through it. And that's my goal for Strong. That men come away not only feeling stronger, but clearer. Not only healthier, but more grounded. Not only rebuilt, but renewed. If you're watching this and something resonates, here's what I want you to know. You don't have to figure this out alone. I offer a Strong Clarity call. This is not a sales call, it's a conversation. We talk about where you are, what you're struggling with, and what kind of support makes sense for you. Some men move forward with coaching, others walk away with clarity and relief. Both matter. If this feels like I'm speaking directly to you, that's not an accident. You're in transition, and transitions deserve support, understanding, and a plan. No matter where you are right now, remember this. You are still strong, you are still capable, and this chapter can become a turning point, not an ending. So when you're ready, the link is below. This is Frank. Walk on and stay strong.